Hello, how are we doing today? Let's see if this actually captures the game. That would be good. There we go. Well done, OBS. I'm so proud. Good OBS. Who's a good boy? I am attempting to record.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Thank you, Alazar. I'm attempting to record and play at the same time because I'm curious as to whether it will work. My computer will be whirring throughout the whole time, but you know, such is life. How you doing, Alazar? What have you been up to? Tell me about the stuff and the things while I attempt to fix my shutter. Blind, whatever you call it. Basically, I've got enough light bleeding into the office, and it's just hitting the screen at the right angle that I can't see something that I want to see, namely chat. And just like that, we're good. How are my levels? I feel like music needs to be turned down a little bit, but could let me know. Alice says, also seems my temperature is up a bit. I blame my sister. I blame your sister too. You are impervious to blame. Mostly because I'm scared of you, but also because, you know, you're practically perfect in every way, Mary Poppins. Right. Audio. We're at 31. Let's go down to 25. Look at me up to do a chat. I was about to read your message again. Right. Escape. Apply changes. Right. Imperial. It's a game that wasn't even on my radar until I saw a tweet about it last month. From We Are Secret Mode. Not We Are Secret Mode. They're just called Secret Mode, but their tags are We Are Secret Mode. Rianne from Secret Mode kindly sent over a key after I went, ooh, that looks pretty. And she went, have a look at it. And I went, okay. And I've had access to the game for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. 25th of April, I got a key and I downloaded it and was ready to play it. But the embargo wasn't until the 8th. And unfortunately, my earliest opportunity to stream it is now. Because last week I had to do other things. Mostly because that's when collabs were an option. So this is my first time jumping in, and I'm hoping that it ticks the boxes in the way that I'm anticipating it will. Right. View curious? Oh, so these are like collectibles through the game. Curios. Not curious. Curios. I can word. How am I looking and sounding, Eldar? You are my eyes and my ears. Well, you are your own eyes and ears, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, the game looks clear enough. Right, we're going to click start, see what happens. I have a controller at the ready. Looks good. Now that the music is turned down, it sounds good too. Okay.
Morris, my beloved grandson. Your father is a man of great appetites. He has never had much taste for responsibility, however. And so this burden must fall to you.
Yay, burden.
Among my belongings that soon shall be rightfully yours, you will find clues to that destination of utmost importance. May they also serve as proof that I have spoken only the truth, however implausible my recollections may have seemed at times.
Okay.
Though I failed to reunite them, my promise to him shall not die with me if you will honor this request. Take this mission as your own. I bear a great guilt for placing such an obligation upon you, but I can think of no other way.
Oh, wow.
You need not concern yourself with first searching for the divine spark.
I'm curious whether this is in someone's mind or whether that's real.
The monolith, they will come.
That's real.
Of this I was assured. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes.
That looks like a hammerhead shark.
May the God of Heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination. Come the day that you must face the truth of our world. With my eternal love and affection, your grandfather.
Egal Lavelle, 2nd Earl of something. Oh. Is that us old age?
What do you want to do about Morris and his expedition?
Let him rot. He's cost me enough already.
Okay, this is a rich-looking world.
Apparently, the Crown has sent an auditor. What if they find something? Surely we could spare a
Artifacts?
single mercenary.
I doubt even the most avaricious of them would accept this suicide mission. Word travels fast among the corps. The fall from grace of Edmund Rain is already legend.
Actually, sir, someone already volunteered. They were strangely insistent, in fact.
It's me, isn't it? I'm the idiot. NT, profile name. So during that video, I had so many things I wanted to say, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to say it between the lines of text. What I'd like is a pause button. Just say, welcome in, Elsa. It's such an interesting looking world. And I haven't played an action RPG for a while. I think the last action RPG I would have played, like, Jedi, I suppose, for Norda. I can't think of playing one since. And I really enjoyed that. And I've now got Jedi Survivor, by the way. Although I don't know if I want to start it, just because I know how many hours it will take to complete. Allegedly, this game is about 15 to 20 hours for a playthrough. Although there are multiple endings and scenarios, so you can play it multiple times. Each of which could be 15 to 20 hours. Speak to a doctor if you now have Jedi Survivor. I do! Welcome in, Gingerbeard Man. Taking the second, right from underneath Oz's nose. Welcome in. This is Empyreal. If you didn't catch the first bit, yep, you'll figure it out soon enough. And there's some information and a link if you want to check it out. It's actually coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I don't think it's coming to anything else, although now I'm questioning it. Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Yep, I was right. I remember the things. I would be very surprised if this came to Switch. It is a very graphically heavy game. Now, the question is, my profile name, is it Zac or ZactheDragon? Let's go ZactheDragon. If I'm allowed the characters, I will take it. Sometimes I've played games that it limits your name to 10 characters. 10 characters makes me ZactheDrag, which is very different from a dragon. It's a person! Ooh, character likeness. Okay. So it's human only, I'm presuming. Although, can we change... Oh, we can have red eyes, that's cool. Yeah, ZactheDragon isn't a very uplifting name. Oh, I was thinking like Dressed in Drag. No shade against drag. Actually, I really wanted to go see a drag art show a while ago. It was somewhat... I saw a... It was like a YouTube short of a part of the show, and I was in stitches laughing. They were just so good. Right. Body. We'll go with Bale. Sure, why not? One moment. I often play male or female characters based on just what comes up as default. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, but it would feel wrong to now have a female character with my name on it. Thank you, Aladar. So, head presets. Ooh. I find that scar kind of interesting and adds detail. Oh. So as I'm changing through the presets, it's changing skin color as well? Okay. Interesting. Kind of leaning towards preset 1. Preset 15. Preset 1. Yeah, preset 1. I am seeing this and getting the Star Wars actors vibes. Maybe it's just because of the red hair. Okay. So complexion actually adds so much. Even though it's the same face, the same beard, just changing the complexion makes it feel very different from one to the other. Let's go with that one. I'm going to keep the red eyes. Eyebrows. Yeah. That seems more in line with the beard. Facial hair. Why not? Which one are we currently? Lily raiding? Welcome in so many cool people. How was the rest of your stream? Did you manage to get into Minecraft today? All the cool people dropping in. Let me catch up with the names. Who have we got? And I'm glad we got the shout out. If anyone here isn't familiar with Lily, you should be. She's awesome. Run with the rain. Welcome in, Benjamin. Lily. The lily pads are hopping in with the Pizza Friday vibe. Oh, I'd love pizza. I'd love pizza. Welcome in, everyone. I am Zach. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of Minecraft, but today we are playing Empyreal. It's a game that came out last week. The publisher, which is Secret Mode, kindly sent me over a key and went, check this out. And so I am. We're at the character creation stage of an action RPG game with a story that lasts about 15 to 20 hours with multiple endings and all the other things. We did, but Dragonfell have been a little laggy on my end recently. Oh, that sucks. Feline Forger, welcome in. This guy looks like someone I've met in real life. See, I was getting vibes of, I can't remember the name of the guy from Star Wars Fallen Order. Starts with a C. That's going to bug me now. Anyway, I think I'm pretty set on this character. I like it. Oh, Feline Forger, thank you very much for the follow. That's hugely appreciated. Eyeliner. Do I need eyeliner? I don't think so. It does feel a bit harsh. Can we go with something with it's in the corners. I was looking on the outside corner. Do you know what? We're going without. Surprised I wasn't already, but corrected that error. It's not an error. Calcest. Thank you, Cal. I knew it started with a C, and my brain went, nope, you're not having that information. I refuse. Ah, there is no pasty thing. Like that. That feels better. Makes the eyes pop a little bit. Lips. Wait, I can have a blue lip? Oh. Oh, I see. It has more light on the bottom lip. Do you know what? We're going without. The graphics look good. So far, I'm very impressed. My computer's running it quite happily at 4K, but I haven't started the game yet. We'll see how well it works. Might have to adjust my settings or go into 1080p. Dark Wolf Den, welcome in. I was seeing the same thing. What thing? What were you seeing? Oh, Cow Kestrel. Gotcha. Scars. I like this scar. It adds character. Ooh, I can change strength. So 0 is non-existent. 1 can hardly see. I kind of want it about there. Oh, scar flip. Oh, you can put it on the other side. No, left eye. Left eye. Is there a Queen Amidala fight? I want to look through the female character ones now because I'm curious as to what options we have on there, but I also don't want to change what I've got, so I'm clicking confirm. Ooh. Character background. Handsome devil. Excitable Okay. Okay, I like this. rather than just going the boring things, you know, like hunter. It's no handsome devil. Backstory, exactly. Now I want to play this. Hold on, let me play it first. Aladar, knowing you and your history of playing games that I play on stream, you go, oh, I like this. You play it, and then before I've had a chance to have my second stream, you've nearly completed it. Okay, I'm curious. So we have different character backgrounds. They give us different outfits and abilities. Ooh. Okay. Inebriated Rambler. Wow, they've got me. Research, welcome in. Resubbing now for 59 months. Reese has been a huge supporter of me for nearly 5 years. Aladar says, though today I have to leave in just under 30 minutes for a doctor's appointment. In which case, feel free, buy it. You won't be ahead of me by the end of today. Stasis chamber. Render enemy entirely immobile and unable to move, but make them immune to all damage for a long duration. This ability will generate some energy over time when successfully... No, I don't want this. I don't want to be inebriated drunk. Ooh. Shield gen, focus, weapon, cannon. As opposed to a glaive. Ooh. Wayfaring stranger. That's kind of cool. Inscrutable. You know what I'm trying to say. The rogue does look cool. Charming prankster, excitable tattletale. You make fleeting friendships through your loose tongue. No, handsome devil. Nope. Charming prankster. That's not me. Morose rogue, sullen and ill-tempered, you suffer no fools, although you invariably choose your own company over others. That doesn't mean that you don't enjoy solitude. Ooh, you enjoy solitude, you're just generally miserable most of the time. That's me! I'm always miserable. Gingerbeard Man says, I was surfing YouTube this morning and saw the short of a certain someone gifting subs, and I've never seen Zach so speechless. Yeah, there are... But not only do I get supported, but you get peace and quiet for a moment. It's great. But yes, that was a big sub bomb. Aladar says, I don't want to know what you do with a loose tongue. Oi, stop it. Right. Morose Rogue. Can I change this stuff? No, we just get what we're given. Okay. Drain Essence. While this ability is equipped, it permanently generates an aura around you that absorbs the energy from defeated enemies to restore your shields. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I am a morose rogue. Ability selection. Wow. So when secret mode, or Rihanna secret mode said in the email about there being multiple endings and ways to play and replayability, I was expecting it to be, you replay it to just do a couple choice differences in the story. Not that you could have a completely different sort of character. Wow. Right, each background starts with a unique ability, but you can choose an additional one from below. The remaining ability slots are unlocked when you acquire new abilities in game. Choose an ability. Spike. Summon a spike from the ground that impales enemies. Hold down to unleash its power. Special effect can detonate statuses. Okay. Force punch. Invigorating smash. Smash the ground with terrible force, damaging enemies whilst restoring your shield and temporarily increasing weapon power and deal disrupt damage to all surrounding enemies. I'm leaning towards invigorating smash. Lick on frozen metal poles. Not in this weather, we can't. It's got quite warm lately. Right, so we have our second ability. Oh, I can rotate the character. I do look unstable there. I'm sure that there's actually some kind of ledge here that he's leaning on, but it's not rendered in, so it just looks like he's got immaculate balance. Confirm! Right, profile name, what's your likeness? We can start the game. Hold on to your hats, I think this is going to look cool. Although we've seen two different styles of... Oh, nope. We're in-game. We had the pre-game story thing where it rolled in and it was a little bit more cartoon and hand-drawn-y. Hand-drawn-y, yes, that's what I said. Find someone in charge. Okay, I can shift run. Oh, and now it's told me to do that, okay. Excuse me, you don't look like you're in charge. You are Hanwin Dryden.
Ah, I see the rumors were true.
Alex says that isn't happening here. Our high today is 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, no icy poles there. What did these rumors say? Oh, I can't see when it's got the icon of the mouse and the left click next to it. I think that's my button to select it, like when you have multiple outputs and they go, press A, B, X, or Y for different outputs. I was expecting left click to be that. No, have to.
That the relief effort so desperately hoped for was finally on its way. That would be you, I
They
presume.
hoped for me. Correct. I'm here on behalf of Dr. Duquesne. That's company business. Who are you exactly?
Hanwin Dryden. I represent the king's interest here.
Alan says our high Tuesday was 102 Fahrenheit. It was miserable. I mean, sounds quite warm. Sounds like barbecue weather. Is that
a
so?
glorified accountant for the most part.
I like him.
In any case, as a more recent arrival
He's
myself,
also
I
got a
don't
nice
think I would be
voice.
of as much use to you as your fellow company employees. Have you spoken to Mr. Lavelle or Commander Rain yet?
No, on my way
Very
there now.
best of luck.
Quest log updated. Awesome. I'm guessing queue for quest. Look at me go. Wow. Okay. Spoilers. The archaeologist, the physicist, the prodigy. Ooh. There we go. The plenipotential. Hanwin seems happy to share his thoughts on matters. He's not very forthcoming about his long-term plan, though. A man used to the politics of the court will naturally play his cards close. If I want to know what he's really up to, I have to earn his trust. Okay. Let's move on! This is the archaeologist in here. Oh. It's a tree of sorts that's inside. Right. You there.
Oh, hello. I heard someone important had arrived.
I'm important! Who, me?
Yes, indeed. From Duquesne's pocket straight to here.
Rude. Actually, I came of my own accord.
But you didn't say no to the money either.
Okay, there's money. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You don't know anything about the situation.
So that's how you see it.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Just who are you exactly?
Nice to meet you.
I'm not
here by
expecting
invitation.
These responses
I'm just a
to
civilian,
define the story
after
too
all.
much?
An archaeologist, actually, as you can probably tell. Although this is certainly not where I'd choose to be excavating.
This is their
You
stepladder.
look armed to the teeth. Fancy
They-
clearing out a few
I
rooms
don't know what
for
happened
me
to their
inside so I can go and take a
Regular
look?
ladder. Definitely safe for you here. I'll get right on that.
You'd still have Edmund to contend with, though. He simply won't
Something
take any more
happened.
risks after what happened.
So something happened, probably with reputation, or she doesn't like me as much, or she likes me more for saying something. I didn't see it. It was on the right-hand side. Now that I know those things pop up, I'll need to keep more of an eye out for it in the future. Aha! Edmund Rain.
There you are. I had heard the
Oh.
report that we were to expect.
We're standing
a
very
new
close, aren't
arrival.
we?
I can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission.
Pretty glad I brushed my teeth. And you are?
Why don't we discard the pleasantries, I don't know who you are, nor do I care.
Ow, cold. Are you always this welcoming? You should really show a little more respect, or can you at least try to be helpful? Are you always
Are
this welcoming?
you always this tiresome?
Wow. I'm here on behalf of Dr. Duquesne. The company hasn't forgotten
They have
you.
a funny way of showing their concern, but you can bother Morris with the details.
The crossed arm says a lot.
It's a shame that you arrived at such a late hour. If you'd gotten here earlier, you might have caught him sober.
10 a.m.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. I'll check myself. Tell me where I can find the ruins of your so-called lost
Ruins?
civilization.
Oh,
It's the
I
quest log
see.
update.
Take the path past the blacksmith between the pillars. What's the matter? Need me to hold your hand?
Now listen here, or I can say,
Away with you. I don't suppose we shall meet again.
what's wrong? Very British. Wait, there's an upstairs? What's upstairs? More stairs. And more stairs. I love stairs. I mean, I prefer escalators, but I'm scared of them, so I'm taking steps to avoid them. I presume we were supposed to come up here, but that's another way up and down. More stairs! This game has so many stairs. What the? Ooh. Training. Okay. Combat training console. Select a combatant. Weak enemy, please.
Zac is a cutie. Pass it on.
Danielle, welcome in. Why are we facepalming, Aladar? Was the joke that bad? Right, use left click to attack with a glaive. Use right click to counter enemy attacks. Double tap right click to dodge. You can quickly teleport to a target with a jump attack. Use a space and then left click to perform. Okay. What? Hey! Okay, that didn't work very well, but we sort of got there. So I'm assuming the blue thing towards the bottom left is my health? Does it go back up at some point? Super busy just now working, but I'm listening. Danielle, that's hugely appreciated. Let's do another one. Oh, I took damage again. There, I dodged some of the damage. Like, okay, I'm figuring things out, but I haven't figured out much. Just gonna try a different level. Strong enemy! Ah! I don't like it! I dodged it! Oh, I took damage. I took damage again. I dodged! Ah, no. I failed to dodge. I failed to dodge again! Okay, I'm gonna perish. What are you doing over there? Whoa! Death! Death incoming! I died! What weird donuts?
Forbidden donut.
I mean donuts. Donuts are delicious. Donut isn't. Right. Does that reset who I've spoken to? Ah, we'll find out. Donut, this is Empyreal. And this is someone I haven't spoken to. This is Rowling
Was
Yates.
wondering when you'd stop by.
Okay. Oh.
Aye. Although, I must confess, we were expecting a larger relief effort.
Oh,
Now,
I'm a relief effort.
What can I interest you in today?
So you're the
Very
quartermaster.
astute. It's tough keeping supply lines running this
Yes,
far out.
it came out
but
last
I've
week.
Dealt with worse.
I've been waiting to play it for 3 weeks.
I wasn't always a mere shopkeeper, you know. War can be a terrible thing, and I've seen more than my fair share.
It's an action RPG. Great War ended over 100 years ago. Great, an old fart with his war story. Spare me. This is my character trait.
I
Trust
hope
gained
your
with
weapon
Rowland.
is as sharp as your tongue.
He
Here.
likes me.
On the house. Just to show there's no hard
He
feelings.
gave me beer. Didn't even check for ID. Let's browse the shop. Okay, so our currency is this coin. I'm assuming we get it somehow. Well, we'll figure that out later. In the meantime, let's have a look at our quest. Rowland Yates, a veteran. Okay, we need to find everyone else. Oh. Looks like a miniature Stargate. Maria
Sorry,
Thornton.
I'm too busy to talk right now.
Sounds like a
Can you
scientist.
come back later?
Okay. But she was very apologetic. I like her. She's nice. Right, we came from up there originally, so that's where we spawned in. We spoke to him. We went round and spoke to her. I didn't come up on this bit, but I think this just leads to the leads to practice. Now this looks like it goes into the archaeologist space. It does. However, this door goes somewhere completely different. Oh. The store. Aha! The drunk! Maurice is slumped on his desk. Judging by the empty bottles littering his desk, it's doubtful you'll get a response anytime soon. Yay! Right, let's do the quest line. Recess! What are you doing? Toss some bits to your Twitcher if you plenty. Thank you, Reese's. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you for the 500 bits. I nearly said 300 because apparently my brain can't brain today. It's a Friday! And that's my excuse. Thank you, Reese's. That's incredibly kind. Thank you for that and the resubsy. Ah, so we spoke to him. I didn't see the person sitting in the corner. Rahidi. The young woman doesn't look up. She has a slightly unsettling air about her.
Who are you?
I'm here to help. I'm with the company too.
You shouldn't have come here.
Why not? She looks at you pleadingly, like she desperately wants to tell you something but can't find the words.
It's very dangerous here.
Don't worry, I understand that. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the warning. She looks like she's about to cry. Oh no. Is there something you want to tell me? She opens her mouth but nothing comes out. Eventually she shakes her head. I have chills in the back of my neck now. Because I want to help. I don't know what I need to say or do to help. This is a fictional character. Right, we have not come down here. I went up there. That was the scientist. This looks like a forge. And this looks like a blacksmith. John Kent.
How do?
How do? Oh, you must be the scrap man. Fair to middling. Fair to middling.
Hang about. Another northerner?
Aye,
Pleasure to
lads.
meet you. This is the workshop. I'm the smithy, John Kent.
Wait, this is the
And what's that
workshop?
supposed to mean?
That was my only response I was allowed to do. What do you expect? Nothing. It's just, it's lovely.
Aye. You won't find a better forge in all the known worlds. I'll be happy to offer you my services when the commander's given go-ahead.
Okay. Now what? I've not been up this way. Right. Soul Survivor, we've spoken to her, him. Wonder who that stall belongs to. It looks very out of place. Where's there a lizard shopkeeper? I haven't seen that one. And the the physicist wasn't ready to talk. Is there a stall somewhere with the lizard? The lizard looks at you expectantly. Browse is so does. Ooh. Wares that I can potentially buy. Okay. Interesting. I have now discovered everything.
Sorry,
Are you ready
I'm
to
too
talk to
busy
me?
to
No,
talk
she
right.
still doesn't want to talk to me. So we're going to explore the cigarette, which that's not the thing. I'm going to assume we head that way. Because we've got to go in some direction. Why not this one? Oh, wow. That's a monolith. This isn't daunting at all. Lilies! Oh, I died. I should have known those lilies were poisonous. How many times have you died in this game? Twice. Have you actually started the story yet? No. Were you expecting me to be good at this? Also no. I wanted to know what would happen. The intrusive thought in my head said, just jump in, see what happens. I was hoping it would go, oh, you're in swim mode. Nope. I'm in dead mode. This is a very long walk, so long that I can just hold my finger on W and sip my tea. You good at anything other than Minecraft? I don't think I'm good at Minecraft, to be honest. Also, I have an ability to be good. I just enjoy messing around sometimes. If it were a matter of life and death, I could play hardcore Minecraft and not perish. But I enjoy derping. It's fun. There's a big entrance. You know how some doorways you have to think, oh, how are you going to get a sofa through here? Wasn't a concern for that. Oh, where on? Okay. So it went through the hole and we're now in a completely different looking place. Oh. Oh. Explore the path, see what we find. When I see barrels like that, I expect them to be openable, and they're clearly not. What the heck is that? Ah, that's an enemy. Well, I think. So Zac equals derp. Yeah? Why not? It's like a bionic one. Sorry, that wasn't rude, was it? There, we're good. He's dead now. Did I get anything for that? Do I even get experience? Do I get coin? What happens? I didn't die. See? I'm good at this. Yes, says Donut, thanks. The vote of confidence is hugely appreciated. Press space to climb. Open. Things have fallen out. We get evasion. Evasion consumed and empowered sphere of Henosis. Modification sphere. What the heck? Consumables. Evasion. Increasing the effective of all invasive maneuvers for a short period. Okay. There's a temporary boost. And mods, okay. As new secondary stat, uses 100% of an existing primary stat. Adds a new secondary stat. Profile? Ooh. Character sheet. Oh, I can hide my helmet. Okay, I'm doing that. That looks better. I'm learning! God, why do I want to play Kingdoms of Amalur? What is Kingdoms of Amalur now? Oh, abilities. Okay, I can select them, but I can't do things. Let's go tutorial, see what it says. Equipment modifications. Okay, mod spheres can be found in chests while exploring or bought from Rowling's shop. Bring them to John's workshop to adjust the stats of your equipment to your liking. Ooh. Okay. So I can't use it in the field, I'd use it back at the workshop. What else have we got? I'm not going to look at the rest for now. I'm just going to explore, see what happens. That works. Woo! Dodge. And he's down! I'm good at this game. A good game, but with a terrible company. How do you mean a terrible company? As in a publisher, or is it in the story a bad company? Right, one's down. Woo! Ah! I dodged out of the existence. Death number 3, please. Right, reset charges. Resetting at a checkpoint after dying costs a reset charge. Cartograms have a limited number of reset charges. If you die when you have none remaining, then you will be returned to the hub. Okay. Ah, the reset charge is down here where it says back. You'll see it's got ×4 now. It was ×5 earlier. Watch your step. Thanks. Thanks, Rhesus. I never would have thought of that. I mean, who would have expected there to be a hole that goes down to, well, goes down infinitely? Would you have expected that to kill me? Would you? Actually, now I've looked down there. Never mind. Oh, this guy's back. Dodging! Dodging again! Wow! Come on! Oh, that's embarrassing. That's really bad. I didn't that time dodge off that way.
Die quietly.
Oh, sorry.
Or try not dying.
Thank you, Gio. That is the voice of the lovely Gio. Link for which can be found there, if you want to hear more of her lovely voice. She can also sing quite well. Don't tell her I said that. So the first time I dodged off, that time was that attack off. And I was doing quite well because I hadn't taken any damage. Not dead. Ah. Running. Ah, this place looks nice. Look, there's no enemies up here. He's taking damage. I think I've hit him with flame or something. Oh. What's that? What's that? Mine. I dodged! I dodged again! I dodged again! Mine? Nothing else over here of mine, is there? There's a thing up here. Be careful not to fall off the edge. One black box! Inventory? So, level 9 penance. Unidentified, unusable in its current state. You'll need the help of an expert craftsman to reveal its properties. Okay. What else did I pick up? Treasure! A unique black box that appears to be installed in all light infantry models. The delicate circuitry means it's easily impaired. Crafting components for an ability can also be sold for a handsome sum used to upgrade the strongest equipment. Ooh! And a dull blade. Less interesting. Lure them to the edge, maybe they take a step further. Maybe. But I mean, what idiot would fall out of the world, eh? What moron would do that? That did look quite cool. Whee! Oh, great! Using abilities. Abilities are unique attacks that can be assigned to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Visit the blacksmith to craft more abilities. You can only change your equipped abilities at an armory, but you can view what an equipped ability does by opening your character sheet. Accessed via ESC. Okay. Rhesus has remembered arrival sounds are a thing. Oh. That hurt a lot. Woo! Okay. I need to take care of these guys first, or the barrier. Deflect. Okay, that sort of works. Whew, that was terrifying. Okay, I dealt with it. I thought it would be the right time for a countdown. I mean, I can't disagree with you. That was quite fitting. Now, my health is at 1548. I think it only goes up when I defeat things. I'm not entirely sure. And by not entirely sure, I don't have a Scooby. Scooby-Doo. It's a clue. It's cockily rhyming slang. We're back! Report to Edmund. Remind me, which one's Edmund? Nope. Nope. The commander, of course. Don't know my way around yet. But it's over there. Found it. We're good. Hey, Edmund.
I might have to remember your name now. I bet you're eager to recount us all with tales of your glory and triumph.
Yeah, I was good. Might even buy the first round. It was actually just.
Is that really the best equipment the Mercenary Corps is offering these days?
It's all I need. Oh, it's kept me alive this time.
It won't for much longer.
Ow, I'm gonna be dead.
At the very least, you could arm yourself with a full set of abilities. John can assist you with that. Take this and pay him a visit.
What do we get? What do we get? Ooh. We'll do, thanks. Receive 2012, or we'll see.
Once you're a little more prepared, speak to Dr. Thornton for your next assignment.
Sorry, I was finishing my tea. It was delicious. Assignment. I'm not one of your underlings. All right. Let's go visit John. At the workshop. 2,000 coins. We had nothing, and now we have.
Butter my arse and call me a biscuit. You're alive.
Okay. Just about. You sound surprised.
Seems you're made of sterner stuff.
Edmund told me I could get more abilities
Aye.
here.
Got standard company ordnance and cooked up a few ideas of my own and all. The more exotic ones will need extra materials though. Have a look.
Materials we can gather. Access workshop. Let's see. Oh. Identify the properties of looted equipment. Okay. Click on abilities to see what we can do. Send out a blast of elemental energy from your shield. Permanently boost your shield to flinch enemies when you block their attack. Oh. Ah. Oh, shield wall. Hunker down. Nullifying all damage for a brief duration. I was going to say, that sounds brilliant. It's also 10,000 coins. When he said some of them are a little bit more expensive. Quick strike with a glaive's pummel. Do you know what? We'll go for that one. It's one. Stasis chamber. Render an enemy entirely immobile and able to move, but make them immune to all damage for a long duration. That sounds very useful if you've got multiple enemies. Deal disrupt damage to all surrounding enemies. In a barrier that scales off the number of enemies hit. Special effect: this ability destroys an enemy barrier when they will be automatically stunned. Summon a spike from the ground. I'm having that. That was one of the abilities that another character template had, and that gives me a ranged attack then. Even if I have to wait for it, I can then move around and dodge. Right, identify. This is going to cost me 30, so sure. Level 9, Superior Aramid Penance, +4. We do Alt to compare with current. Weapon power, yes. Shields down. More plus the negative, although the shield down is a big thing. Center stash. I can mark it for sale. How much? How do I know how much I get for it? Not that one. Oh. The Expedition Armory is now available for use. Use it to equip new gear and abilities, as well as store any others. Okay. Not character sheet? Tutorials. How do I... Your Expedition Armor is now available. Ah! Okay, it's a place. This thing over here. Ooh. Pile of automation bars and motley assortment of bits and pieces collected by the ziggurat. Automatons rummage around witlessly. Nothing particularly stands out to you. It's a trash receptacle where you might get stuff. Manage loadout. There we go, abilities, and it's automatically put pummel strike and spike in. We're okay. What were the other options? Ah, okay. So the cape. Or tails. Cape. I'm going to keep the shield. And now I need to find Maria, who I think is this one. Look at me, I'm learning who's who. I'm good at this game. Well, Maria is currently examining the strange contraption in front of her. It's not entirely clear why. I've been told to speak with you.
I've been expecting you.
Wow.
Here,
Less
this is for
attitude,
you.
please. What is it? Receive cartogram. It's a cartogram.
Cartogram. You'll need it if you plan to explore more of the ziggurat.
Okay.
If you find other cartograms while inside, be sure to bring them to me first, and I'll correctly identify them for you.
Correctly. Asked you much. So how do these cartograms
Quantum
work
entanglement.
exactly?
It's
Oh.
why I was invited to join the expedition in the first place. How Mr. Lavelle knew my expertise would be so relevant is a secret I haven't yet been able to pry from him.
We are learning.
The process of identification involves determining and classifying the relevant quantum information so that it can then be transferred to a specific location. In this case, the
Technical
quantum
mumbo.
information in question would include you. I'm sure that sounds terrifying, but it saves you the long walk over the bridge, so at least there's that. Besides, I always try and pick someplace relatively safe inside. I do my
Relatively?
best. The ziggurat is incredibly enormous, even bigger than it seems from the
Right,
outside.
so it takes us to a place
I
in the
understand you've been
ziggurat.
inside already, but that's just the entry
Gotcha.
hall. Beyond that are the 4 quadrants.
Okay, I'm learning. I did wonder what was deep in. I got teleported back here,
Indeed.
though.
In time, I hope you might explore all of them, although that is a long way off.
Some are far more
far
dangerous.
more dangerous than others. The prevailing theory is that the clues to accessing the very center must be somewhere in those quadrants. And I suppose reaching the center is the ultimate goal of this expedition.
You suppose, an odd choice of word, or can't you give me access to all quadrants then?
I mean, finding that out is precisely the point. Do try and keep up.
Wow, she now thinks I'm
You'll
an
have
idiot.
to start
She sounds so
somewhere,
very
though,
British
so
to me.
make good use of the cartogram I gave you.
Well, if she wasn't holding a cup of tea, she's not. Right. Now, cartograms? A device combining the teleportation technology found throughout the ziggurat and Maria's chaotic experimentation with the laws, quotation mark, of physics. Drop you in a precise location within the first quadrant, avoiding an anticlimactic demise in the void. Okay. If I were to favourite that, can I use it somehow? Use the machine. What machine? Where? This machine? So I have to use the cartogram, but where do I use it? Not that one. Tutorials. Nope. There'll be a machine for me to insert it in, or I can walk over the bridge. But I want to use the machine. That thing, isn't it? It's not this thing. I was wrong. Ooh, check mail. No mail. Darn it.
Why are you even here?
I have a
If you
mission.
value your life, you'd leave now. The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes.
Okay. There's much we don't know about this place indeed. I see. You're just...
If only the others were willing to listen to reason.
She knows something. I don't know what she knows, but she knows something. Right, this is a shop. I did have something that I marked as
Where
ready
did you
to
sell?
Oh.
Well, you made it out alive. Seems a reasonable assumption you must have training and experience.
No, the other machine. I don't know. Which says the machine. It's too bit unspecific. What it should do is tag it for me. From the company.
I
just
learned
like
my
you.
trade serving Queen and country. The company came later.
But they don't know we know they know we know. Hang on. Maybe the wall behind Maria looks like a Stargate. Ah, good point. Queen?
Oh, aye. I'm a fair sight older than I look.
Queen
At
died!
least I like to think so.
Browse shop. Maybe sell. Can I click on sell? I can. Oh, these are things I picked up. Nice! Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna sell something. Because I can. Everything else I'm leaving because I might want it later. Rhesus, you have a very, very good point. Use portal! Whee! I love the fact that we do a little backflip and then cannonball mode. Like diving into a pool. Ooh. Okay. This is different. This would be a quadrant. Okay, so it's like a city with lots of things. That's the best reason to do anything. Of course. This is slightly terrifying because I know that I'm going to get this wrong and die and embarrass myself. But, you know. At least I can land in a superhero pose. This feels perfectly safe. That drop looks slightly deadly. Go down the stairs. Hello? More stairs. Dodged! Dodged! Not dodged! He's dead! Hey, that was quite scary. Ooh, a bismuth deposit. I'm assuming that's an ore bismuth? That sounds familiar. I don't know whether it's... Bismuth dust! Treasure. So just from exploring we get stuff, and from killing enemies, and we use those things to get upgrades, potentially. Woo! Got hit. Right, and we're good. And we're good. Good attack. We dodge. See, I can do these sort of things. Just see, that looks like something I should be picking up, but it is not. This, on the other hand, is an apparition. This is loot. Open it, see what we get. Ooh, multiple things. Shield restore, potential sphere, disruption grenade, and an apparition. A fellow warrior fell in battle here. Perhaps you can help. Give them a single reset charge. Give them 3 reset charges. Leave them to their fate. Are you sure you want to gift a reset charge? Warning, this will reduce the total number of reset charges you have for this cartogram. If you die with no reset charges, you will fail the cartogram and be returned. Yes, it's the nice thing to do. You are welcome. So this game is a single player thing, but it has some weird quirks where you can send resources to people in a random other game. So if I gain a resource, I can keep it for myself, or I can throw it into a portal and other people can get it. We haven't got to that point yet. Ooh, checkpoint. It's just a checkpoint. No, nothing else. I'm gonna go around the corner. My thing is recharging. Ow, I failed to move around the corner. Whoa! That's right. Oh, that's hurting a lot, actually. Don't like that. I'm focused. Can you tell? Bah! We spiked him! Right. Oh, come on! He was dead! Wasn't expecting this type of game from you? What is that supposed to mean? I play all sorts of games. I also completely fail at all sorts of games because I just died. Puka, welcome in, and Oath, welcome in. Okay. So that was one of my reset things wasted. Right, one Fern Patch. It's an action RPG. I haven't played a game like this for a while, but I do play them. Ah, Puka, thank you for sharing. Secret Mode kindly sent me over a key when I saw a tweet showing this game. I went, that looks cool. That looks awesome. And they went, here, have a key, check it out. It came out last week. I believe it was available last Thursday for the first time. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to play it because my stream was Friday and I was Minecrafting with a friend. So I had to wait till this week. But here I am in Empyreal. If you want to check it out, there's a link. It should be pinned, but I'll press the button anyway. Right. Picking up loot, and we're progressing. Once I pick up this, more loot. If I walk past anything and haven't picked it up, feel free to let me know, like that one over there. Although I may have picked that one up and just can't remember. I did not! I got a vibrant fern. Now these boring ferns that aren't vibrant. Right, there's a checkpoint. This is slightly terrifying. This room looks fast. I want to get up there. I'm assuming you have to get across. Let's just go round the room, see what we find. Active God Chamber. I don't think I want to interact with that yet. Let's walk around first. Ferns, ferns. Moving off. Dodging. Dodging again. Dodging again. And he's down! See, I'm good at this. Lol, activate God. Is that what it said? It said active God. Active God chamber. Not activate. I didn't misread that one for once. Lizard! Pristine scale. Okay. Even lizards are treasure. Spider's web. Picking up all the loot. Spider's web. Personal diary, okay. This looks slightly... Button bashing. Hide around corners. No, my loot! At least I don't Actually, no. Did any loot food run? No, we're good. We got everything. Some guano, which we'll pick up for obvious reasons. Apparently that is a form of treasure. Fire resistant consumable. Okay, we are picking up lots of stuff in this game. This is my first actual mission. Right, health-wise, we're at 2,800 out of 3. Ah! No! Moving! Ah! They're following! Right. Okay, that hurts them. Oh, come on! You can't run that far with me. Right, and dodge again. Okay, that was majorly terrifying, but 3 down. Guano, poo by any other name. Exactly. That's why I was surprised that I was picking up, but it said it was treasure. And who am I to argue? No! We dodge. We come back. We dodge. We come back. Wow! That didn't go badly. I thought that would be horrible. When I went up this set of stairs here, and suddenly 5 things spawned upon me, I thought I had no chance. Right, 1 potent sphere of synchronicity. Now, I don't know at what point I'm supposed to be leaving and how, because I went up that stair and came across here. I'm assuming there's a quest of some kind that I'm supposed to be following? For the moment, I'm just exploring and getting loot. There should be a portal to get me out of here, but this is looking very difficult for a first level. I'm doing well, but only by chance, not by ability. Go over here. Lizard, yep. More loot. All the stuff. More stuff. More stuff. Right, the ledge underneath where I crossed. This is where we were looking earlier, and I saw the big box of treasures. Okay, modification sphere. There's stuff down below which I haven't grabbed yet. There's also a doorway over here. Well, that looks terrifying. That doesn't... This is a dead end. And there's dead things in it, which is fitting, I suppose. I'm presuming I just dropped down. I was a little bit worried it would cause damage. But... Lizard! Keeping an eye out for all the loot. Ah, that's... Running! Right, let him follow me. Dodged! Ow! Not dodged! Not dodged! Not dodged! Stuck! Oh, that only took me 2 hits and I suddenly took a lot of health. A lot of health. Thank you. This, thank you, while I'm noticing. Ah! Damage again. Running. Right, he's dead. Dodging. Right, we are low in health. Dodging. Right, we'll let the stuff recover. Ah, darn it. I think I can do this with a fatality move. Okay, I've learned a new thing. Apparently when you're doing a barrage of attacks, you can press F. Did not know this. Probably could have done with knowing it sooner. You know. Better late than never. Now this looks like a lift to finish the level. And I don't think I want to do that yet. Do I? Admittedly my health is a little bit questionable. But you know, there's free stuff over here. And I've still got 4 respawn things. So I might as well head up here. Worst case scenario, I die, I go back over there, and then I respawn. More stuff! Impact booster. Oh. Spider web. Free stuff. Free stuff. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Uh-oh. If I'm supposed to be able to get through here? Another dead end, which makes me think there must be a random chance of there being stuff in this room, and there was probably a random chance in the previous dead end. I just was unlucky. Where does this go? What potential death is this? More loot. More loot. More loot. Like freebies. If that portal in the middle of the room is an exit, I'm really glad I went up there first. That doesn't open, nor does that. I don't think we have a lot more to explore. I do see there's something glowing in that room, or is that that's just light? Now I went around this earlier, but I didn't look at all of the walls. Just checking, because the other one had a lizard on the wall. Aha!
Into the
unknown! Welcome in!
Into the unknown!
How was your birthday? 2 days ago? Wait, what's the day? Yesterday! Yesterday was your birthday, I think. If I'm wrong, well, I'm not surprised. Right, let's try this thing in the middle of the room and see what happens. It's a teleporter! I was right! Get me out of here! Oh. That doesn't get me out of here. We have another checkpoint and a set of stairs. Please let me go home. I feel like I've done enough. This is where we discover the next thing. Yeah, the 15th of May. I was right! Happy belated birthday. Or, if you prefer...
Happy birthday!
Oh great, a big scary enemy. Great! Hit him again. Dodging. Right, dodging again. He's stunned. Deflect. Okay, Is his health going back up? Moving. Just gonna skirt around. My health isn't that high at the moment. Alright, we're gonna run over here. Done. Ah! Nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead. Spike. Dodging. That was the wrong button. He's still taking damage. He hits very hard. I can't afford one more. What? His health went all the way back up. What do I do? How did he get fully restored? Do I need to attack quicker? Because we were at the point where I nearly finished him. I had the F option. Ah, I died. But one of the smaller bars disappeared. Oh, right. Thank you, Rhesus. I didn't notice that. I thought it was... His health did, but you haven't played a game with a multiple health bars before. Oh. I'm undead. Let's try that again. No, he's not healing, I think. But yeah, the bit below, I thought that wasn't. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's 9 bars beneath the top bar. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Just gonna run over here. Ah! Dodge! Oh, ow! Yeah, okay, he's got 10 health bars. Running! He's stunned. Whoa! But he keep... Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to knock himself out. Running. Okay, I'm just going to do it slowly and safely. Ah, I've done it. I failed to dodge. Now, if I die and respawn, I'm assuming it goes back up to 9, which is going to be a bit of a pig. Going round in circles, it's fine. The spike is a distant attack and it doesn't do a lot of damage, especially compared to with the sword. but I'm okay with that as long as he's nowhere near me. Which he isn't currently. No way to recover during a fight. There might be. It's probably number 5. Like that. But I haven't played with it before. I'm still very new to this game. Can you tell? Woo! Dodge! No! Didn't dodge. Moving. Okay. That. Like that. Running. I'm helpful for once. You are often helpful, Rhesus. It's me that's not helpful. Running. Damage. So we went from 9 health bars to 5. He's taking damage just from the burning, which works for me. Whoop. That's right. Okay. He's emitting vomit. That's nice. We spike the ground. We're down to 4 health bars. I suspect this game doesn't normally expect you to finish it first time, but I'm determined and I'm getting there. And I really appreciate everyone's patience while I'm working through a fight like this. Running! Energy vomit, nice. Dodging again. And attack again. And dodging again. That was not the attack that I meant to press. Woo! Okay, he's... Oh, it's energy vomit, not emitting vomit. That makes more sense. Surprisingly. It's a good thing that it takes some time so that non-subs can see the fight as well as break at the beginning. Right. That's it. That's why I've been playing this slowly, so that no one misses all of the fighting glory. Can I pick this up, by the way? Dodging! Right, so there's more stuff in there to pick up. I can get back to that later when there's not vomit on the ground. dodge you again. Ah, he hit me. Let me go to where the vomit was. Pick up the stuff. And leave. He stunned himself. There's another cube over here. Ooh. More stunning. Running. More running. Did it! Final bar, and I did it. I did a thing! See, I'm not terrible at games. Sometimes I can get lucky. Whew, that was quite stressful, actually. Gift an item to the ether. So this was the feature I was saying earlier. So when you defeat a boss, you have the ability to gift an item to the ether, and it just goes to someone random. So it's a single-player game, but you can gift things. Are you sure you want to make a gift to the ether? Warning, this will remove an unidentified equipment item from your inventory. Yes. Removed Mason Shield. Did I want to do that? Probably not. But look, I'm a nice guy. So someone out there in the world will get my junk. Oh, I don't think there's any other loot around here. I just want to have a quick look. Use portal. Ruffle the sentence out of context. What did I say? Could you quote me? What did I actually say that sounded wrong out of context? Ooh, see if Edmund has another cartogram. I did a thing. Edmund is this one? Or is it Maria Edmund? It's Maria Edmund, isn't it? Oh no, Edmund.
What
Ray.
is it now?
Anyone ever told you that you're kind of a dick?
I've been called worse by better.
Things are expensive around here,
Norman
huh?
and John are honest men. Whatever they are charging you will be a fair price.
A random person
Here,
will receive my fair point.
to keep you going.
Out of context, that could sound bad. Do you just hand money out to everyone? Receive 2,500. Edmund glares at you. What's next then?
You want more? Let's see. Oh, yes. This will do nicely here. For you.
What is it? Uh-oh. Receive unidentified cartogram. Thanks. What's so funny?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm gonna get... Oh dear, it's not gonna be good. Talk to Maria about the cartogram Edmund gave you. Right. I want to go to the blacksmith, though. I don't know if he's called... Put him something else. How's the forge doing?
She's roaring along nicely. How'd you like my modifications?
Where'd you get those pieces from?
Bits and bobs from inside. Quite crafty, isn't it?
Yes, sure. You know how their technology
Haven't
works.
the foggiest. It's all about trial and error.
Just play
Just
with
like
it.
most
What's the
other
worst?
great scientific breakthroughs when you think about it. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice.
So you're a blacksmith, a scientist, a gambler, and a philosopher now. You get to blow us all to king.
And a lover. And a fighter. I reckon she could handle plenty more, you know. Fancy fetching them for me?
Fetching what?
Let's start with one of these.
Okay, we have a quest thing.
And
All
then
right.
One of those.
Blotted request.
And...
Crumpled
Nope.
request.
That's all for now. Just
Okay.
need those.
Can we access the workshop? Ooh. A cannon! Unidentified, unusable in its current state. You'll need help with an expert craftsman to reveal its properties. Okay. Ooh. Now, if I... Can I equip that? I don't know if I want to equip it. Done it? Oh, there is... I thought I do have a mask. It's that one. Weapon power 47. 77. Yeah, I'd say this one's probably better. Let's mark that one for sale. We'll go escape. Quest log. Right, the Tinkerer. John asked me to receive some particular rare and powerful parts from the automatons inside so he can upgrade his forge. It's not clear exactly what he wants to do, but I should do as he says if I want to find out. Main quest. This place is massive as it is mysterious. To make progress, you'll need to explore each quadrant. Hopefully, I can rely on the expedition to provide me with the cartograms necessary to do so. Okay. Tutorial. What's new? Checkpoints. We know about those. Checkpoints automatically activate when you go near them. Which I will always reset to the most recently activated checkpoint. So don't skip one. See the armory. New cartograms. I haven't got anything in here at the moment. Curio history. Okay. Shows a record of all curios ever obtained. Ah, okay. He's actually drawn me an image of what he wants. He wants the black box from that thing. Depth and silence. Okay. View treasures. These. Wow. There's a lot of treasures, including poop. A rather unpleasant handful of bat droppings. One is generally able to smell it before seeing it. Still, it apparently has a use. Can be sold for a reasonable sum. A rusted fingernail. Okay. Now, if I wanted to get rid of this stuff, I presume I go over here. Expecting browse after wares. So these are things claim loot left behind in recent cartogram runs for a fee. Ah, okay, so if I gain it and then lose it. Level 9 glade. Yeah, I like the colour of mine. Now that's the important thing. Not about how good it is,
Onwards
it's about the colour.
Eh?
I can't decide if you possess boundless courage or are merely a simpleton.
Wouldn't get ahead of yourself. You've not reached anywhere we hadn't already gone yet.
Oh.
Oh,
I have to start somewhere.
We already tried charging in without a plan.
Why was it such a disaster?
Combination of reckless leadership and inexperience on the ground. Not that I truly blame the commander, mind. No one could have known what was in there after all this time. And it's not like he hasn't already paid the price.
Okay. Price says brown shop. So we can buy things. Shield restore, that seems very reasonable. Sell. Wowza. Dried mushroom. You have absolutely no idea what these could be used for, but 4,000 coins. I'm going to sell the things that I definitely don't want. So, because there's two... Did I just quick sell everything? I did. Okay, I thought quick sell would sell the one I was looking at. Well, never mind. Okay. Worth an attempt. I mean, at least I'm rich now. 18,000? Blimey, I really am rich. Let's talk to Maria.
See you safe. It's quite incredible in there, isn't it?
Yes, it's magnificent. It's overwhelming.
Isn't it just? The level of engineering on display is extraordinary, rivaling anything built in modern times. Yet this place is truly ancient. Sorry if I got a little carried away. Were you looking for more cartograms?
Edmund
How
gave me
unusually
another.
amicable of him. Let's see. Oh my god! This cartogram is much too dangerous to attempt right now. He's trying to get you killed.
Great! He wants me dead.
Amusement. He really is the worst.
He wants me to die.
I suggest you talk to
And he
Mr.
thinks it's
Lavelle
funny.
immediately. I doubt he'll be pleased to learn Edmund tried to get our only relief killed within moments of their arrival.
Copy that on my way. So can I have that cartogram anyway?
Absolutely not. Ugh. Edmund, of all people, should know better.
Okay. I thought I could keep it for later. Okay, we need to discuss with Morris. Which is this way-ish? Over there, I think. We go up these stairs. And we talk to Morris, who's not drunk now.
Edmund told me we had a guest in our midst.
You were drunk.
Forgive me, but I cannot recall your name.
That's right, we've never met. It'll be in the missive. That's right, we've never met.
Are you sure?
I think I would remember you.
Never mind then. So what are your intentions here exactly?
I'd like to help unravel the secrets of this place. I don't answer you.
I was hoping you would say that. I'm not too proud to admit this has been a greater trial than I ever anticipated. You may encounter some resentment among my employees. They were hoping for a far larger relief effort. But we must make the best of what we have. I encourage you to talk to them all. You will certainly need their assistance.
Can you tell me more about the members of your expedition, or Maria suggested to talk to you about the cartogram?
Indeed, I have half a dozen messages from her already.
Really? I only just walked across the square.
You're not in my direct employ, and as such, you can do as you please. But I'd rather not have my ear bent by our resident physicist. Take this instead. Even Dr. Thornton must agree it's surely not outside your capabilities.
She thinks I'm an idiot. Receive man and church cartogram. Okay. Show quests. Didn't realise I could middle click. John needs some rare autumn. Previous forge. Right. Continue your exploration of the ziggurat. I
just got a message from Mr. Lavelle saying he's resolved the matter. Must he always be so cryptic?
Well, he did give me another cartogram. Unlike you, he was willing to give me further access.
Good. Did he talk to Edmund as well?
Give me one moment. I need to press a couple buttons. I'll get just alt-tabbing out. That's right. I'm ignoring the game. Just having to check something. Give me a moment. Just realised I had 2 copies of my own stream open. Because I had my stream open from earlier because I had to pin the message. And I couldn't do that via OBS because I'm not logged in on OBS. And Firebot doesn't give me the opportunity to pin it, so I had to open up Twitch. Right,
I'll check. Excuse me, I have some messages to draft.
Oh dear. He's gonna hate me because I've ended up with 4. Right. Man and church, so I can't reuse the cartogram. It's always a new one. Medium difficulty. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What's the worst that can happen? I was hoping I could have a rerun of the first one, because that'd be less stressful, but you know. Jump into a medium difficulty, because the first one was probably easy, and I nearly failed at that. Okay. I see loot. Mine! Mine! Okay. Doors are opening. Oh, the loot. Thank you very much. See, I thought you could replay levels because then you can bulk up on stuff if you need to. Practice and level them up. The fact that it doesn't give me the option of replaying that first level is surprising, but then again, that first level might be effectively the tutorial level. Right, there's stuff down there. There's also some... I don't know which way to go first. How new is this game? It came out last week. On the 8th. So it's been out for 8 days. A link for which you can see in chat. Now, it's also pinned, but... So, relatively new. I had access for the last 3 weeks, but because the publisher kindly sent me over a key, but because I'm a streamer more than a YouTuber, I decided I would load it live for the first time on stream, which I've done today, and I'm rather enjoying it. If you're in chat and have the ability to type a message, I'd love to know what your thoughts on the game are. Oh, I can't pick these up. I'm assuming my inventory is full or something? Isn't. I don't know why I can't pick it up. Not giving me a reason, or I'm not seeing a reason. Open sesame! So sometimes there's loot in these, sometimes there's enemies, and sometimes there's a hole into the void! Remember, don't jump into the void, you'll die. It's a lesson I learned early on in the game. Unknown says, YouTube, I think you'd have a great time making content, but I'm guessing it's a time schedule thing. It's also down to what kind of interaction I want. I do post videos on YouTube. In fact, all my VODs for the last month of Minecraft have been going on there, plus making regular Minecraft videos as well. So I am a YouTuber, but there is a certain special something that comes with streaming that I don't get from YouTube. Wow, I managed to mute this time before I sneezed. Right, I don't want to jump down. I want to go back down where I came up, because that feels like the right point to continue from. See, I'm posting content regularly on YouTube. I came down this way, didn't I? Let's go this way. And in this room we have nothing. This one I already did? I don't think so. Just not lucky. Lizard! But yeah, YouTube and Twitch both have different appeals. Stream is like immediate with connecting and talking to us, so more interactive stuff is always more fun. It depends. Sometimes there is a joy in a fast-paced edit where you go, yeah, it's smile after smile after smile. Whereas with stream, there'll be times where I go, yeah, it's not very interesting as I'm walking from one side of the corridor to the other. A YouTube video, I can cut that walking section out, and it's a different pacing. And I don't think one is better than the other, it's just different. And if I had to put either of them, I would feel like I'd lost something. I enjoy making videos, and I'm planning on making more videos going forwards. Okay, so we walked down from over there, right? Yeah. Walked past this bit, carried on, that was it. I think I'm going to stay at this height and we'll use the bridge. I'm exploring everywhere because I want to get all the loot, and I'm slowly working my way through the different enemies. Ooh. I was going to go across the bridge. I clearly didn't go across the bridge because I saw something else. Just got distracted. Such a big map. Okay, I took some damage there, but I got through it somehow. Oh. If I were doing any content creation like that, I'd be more keen to start streaming also for such reasons. I think it varies. There again. So I've made videos on YouTube that I posted years ago, and yet people are still watching now, and so the content lasts longer and has a benefit to people way past when you originally make it. A really good example of that is Gingerbeard Man's base that I did a showcase video on years ago. One of the first showcase videos I did, and to this day it still has people watching it. Less than it used to have, but still people are watching it, and that's a video I made once and has continued to entertain and inform, and people enjoy it. Now, electric grenade I can't pick up. I'm assuming it's a class-based thing. Like, for a grenade you need a different character basis. So there'll be certain weapons and tools that I can't use. Reset charge I can. Right, let's go. See, that little glowing orb makes me feel like I should be able to interact with this, but maybe I'm wrong. Unknown also said I have a blast editing for YouTube though, mainly because that's my thing. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. It's pros and cons. Editing can take a long time. Even just going through footage and the stuff between bits of footage, and it adds up. Is this the main entrance? It is. Okay. I'm gonna go down this time. There are enemies down here. And I need to do this sensibly, so let's run off over here. Ah, darn it! Not good enough. Not good enough! Dodging. Dying! Uh-oh. Reset charge down. I took something out. Now, if I die and go back to the hall, I'm assuming I lose all the items I've gained on this expedition. I don't actually know. And this is a medium difficulty. Oh. Right. That's why it's so difficult. Right, now he's taken care of. That makes it slightly easier. Right, my health is going up a little bit, or my shield. Whew. Oh, we're back up to full. Okay, we're good. I still haven't worked out the mechanics of how things are going to work. Right, loot is all good. We'll take it quite happily. We'll walk around here, see what else we can pick up. I love looting in games like this. It's just... running! Dodging. Not dodging. Lots of dodging. Okay, that worked. Make sure we pick up everything. Like that. Run over here. Dodging. And taken care of. Look at me and my abilities. Skill. Okay. If I can complete this, I'll be very happy because these have been... I feel like this has been more difficult. Even though... I've managed okay, it's felt harder, and I haven't got a boss yet. The boss level earlier, you've been such a pro. Thanks. Oh, okay. I thought this was a dead end. It's not. The stairwell down to another dead end. Deflect. Dodge. And dealt with. I don't think I took any damage from those two. Unknown, why would you say pro? Why do you think that's a fair assessment? Because I don't feel like I'm being a pro. I feel like I'm just playing the game in the same way anyone would. I'm not a particularly skilled gamer. This is not my core type of gaming. I do play various different genres. Ah, checkpoint. Now the fact that we got a checkpoint there makes me question whether I want to continue here, because this looks like you drop down to play this level and you don't get back up. So in a way, I'd like to go back. I can't. Okay. So all the other stuff that I could have gone to is now not an option. Lizard! Lizard? Running. Oh, come on. Right, he's taken care of. As is he. That took a lot though to take him out. And we're down in health, but it could have been worse. There's an item on that ledge. Walk around the room, see if we can figure it out. It's a motivational thing to say. And also me playing for many years hasn't had me nearly as adequate at Souls-like games. That worked. Okay, so that's our teleport, which will be to the boss level. However, before I do that, I saw some loot on a ledge. Where was the ledge? Oh. This bit. And this bit over here. I can't see the ledge I'm looking at. I saw a loot cube some. Hang on. Some more stuff over here that I haven't picked up. Spider's web. More loot. In fairness, I was fighting things, so distracted, obviously. Up there. I don't think that's the way to do it. Did this go anywhere? Nope. How does one like that? Like that? You walk round. You don't slip off at the last bit because that would be annoying. Ta-da! Motivational thing to say, not true. Just a motivational thing. 1 reset charge, so we're up to 8. Can't pick up the electric grenade, but that's okay. Teleport is ready for us. Let's try it. See what happens. Checkpoint. And we go up here, which will probably be where there's a boss of some sort. It's an arena! Oh, great. Oh. Oh, great! I've got to figure out the strategy for how to defeat this. Okay, this is a cutscene. Great! There's 5 of them. He looks menacing. Okie dokie! They're still menacing. Running again. Right. I've done a fair bit of damage there. I took a little bit of black from it, but you know, not too bad. Ow! Dodged! Running! Right, we have a health pack. I want to do 5. Dead. Strange mix of Star Wars and Elder Scrolls, says Wolfie. Wolfie, welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you. I can see where you're coming from. Right. That's 1 respawn. We've got 7 left. Now, dead? Yes, dead. I'm assuming we restart with all of the enemies? Oh. Summon minions. Yes. Running! he's down. Ow! Ow! Running! One heavy shot. He's running at me. Whoa! Right, we are down again. Ah! Okay, and again. Oh dear. So the minions, when we defeat them, they seem to go back to the main guy? Now my question is, once I've defeated all the minions, does he just respawn them or they respawn over time? Rally, no gov, it's a BMX. Thanks. Okay. Running! Wow, that hurt a lot. Oh, that hurt a lot too. Dodging, diving, ducking, weaving. One shield. Okay, he's summoned more. Just gonna go around. Doesn't seem to do any damage to harm his minions. So I need to focus on the main guy. He says, wait, where is the main guy? Oh, that's him over there with a heavy shot. Ah! No, it isn't. That was him. So did I manage to hurt the big guy by killing one of his minions? I can't see as clearly as you might be able to. It looked like it did, but I can't tell. It seems he took damage as Rhesus. Thank you. Running. So he's standing at one side while I'm fighting his minions. Running. We'll take out another one soon enough, I think. Oh no, he's coming back in. Nah. Oh, it did do damage. Okay. Uh-oh. Running. I haven't taken him down much at all, and I'm running out of ways to attack. Right. I think that hurt him. There! Right, I'm moving again. This is terrifying. Now he clearly took damage from the kill. He did, but I'm still... Alright. He went down 3 bars that time? Let's see where we're at when we rejoin. I mean, worst case scenario, I've got 5 respawns. So I've got a little while before I have to go back and give up. Let's see what his health's at. His health is full. So yes, the damage does not last past the respawn, so I need to get good. Which requires lots of running away. Running! More running. Okay, the stabby guy does a lot of damage very quickly. Don't know what you did at the end, but he took little damage over time. Burn. So some of my attacks have a burn effect. I think that's what it will be. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I really don't. And it pains me to say that, but also, I'm okay with that. Not going well. Dodging again. Right. That hit. Oh. Where did he come from? Okay, new task. Improve the burn attack thing. Love to. I can't do that now. So in theory, I can level up things like that. What? Steadfast. Death resist when receiving fatal damage whilst your shields are above a certain thing. What? I pressed 8. What did it do? I just blew myself up. I died! Sort of. What? So 8 is a bomb. I think I just threw it at the ground in front of my own feet. I didn't know that. I now know that, but I didn't at the time. Let's go with a 6 and a 7. We've only got 3 respawns left. That works. Running! 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 Still running! Right, just regrouping. If I keep running around the circle... Oh, okay. That. Dodged! Not dodged. So when I take damage from 3 of them all at once, the health goes very quickly. Could you tell? Because I was pretty good health, and then it went from full to none very quickly. Okay, we only have 2 more reset ones, so I'm. We have 1 reset. This is indeed a very intense game. And beautiful. So I think I have 2 attempts left, I think. This time... Running! Need to run more! Run faster! Healing and running. That's what we're doing. The stabbing guy is annoying. Very annoying! Woo! Okay, he's nearly... Right, back at full health. Please, thank you. And running around again. Dodging. Running. I'm only 1 slip up from being immediately dead, though. Because they do... I want to go up there and take care of that. Are they all level 10? Nah! Running! Running again! Right. Whew, that did a lot of damage all at once. Ow! And running again. Turning. And dodging. That did a lot of damage again. Okay, how are we doing? Nope, turning around. Just gonna go around and round in circles. Dodge that. Not that one. I can't. Heal. Woo! Running again. Woo! Woo! Yes, it's terrifying. Where's the holy hand grenade? That's number 8. I haven't learned that one yet. Woo! Right. I need a health restore, but I need time for it to recharge. That is not. Okay, we are not healing. Running again. Running. Okay, I don't see what my options are. Can you tell I've run out of ideas? Other than just keep going around in circles. Okay. Burning is working. Woo! Now, you said about Holy Hand Grenade. Like that. The captain is... Again. This is terrifying. I hate it. Because the more you get into these battles, they go, I've invested time just dodging and diving, ducking and weaving. Whoa! Woo! Right. Captain. Hate that guy. Woo! Terrified. One shield up. The shield protection works pretty good, you just need to use it. He dodged my attack again. Woo. Did it, but I did it. That was stressful and terrifying. Also, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Sorry I didn't notice it was from that earlier. I thought it was a channel point redemption. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank my mum for always believing in me. And my dad for not being here to doubt me today. Thank you, Reese's. Thank you, Ozza. The thing. So, earlier, I threw a thing into the ether. Someone has done that for me now. I'm not doing it this time. Because I want to keep everything I've got on me. I don't want to risk it. I did the thing! Hyperventilate. I've never seen that emote before, Reese's, and I love it. Right. Show quest. John needs some alternate parts. Okay, let's update everyone on your progress. I'm going to go over here, though, and talk to John. Please stand. Okay.
Seems you're making solid progress.
I am.
Find
Thank you,
out
John.
interesting yet?
Actually, I've been finding a lot of expedition
Right.
gear.
There used to be more of us. A lot more.
Why some items put into chests?
Couldn't possibly say. Suppose they tidy up just like you would your own home. Let us not dwell on such grim matters. You're here
Yeah,
now,
let's
and we're
not talk about the
finally
dead
making
people.
inroads again.
Access workshop. So we have to identify them to be able to use them or sell them. So we'll identify all. 351, sure. Modify. Ooh. So this is our current chest plate, the hex plate. Weapon power 29. Whereas superior carbon fiber tactical is 94. And so yeah, that's an upgrade. D-pads 404. Shield, gotcha. Shield. Yeah, this is so much better. Character sheet. No, it's over here. We have to go this way. Armory. Manage loadout. So we currently have the Black Windbreaker. We can change to a hex plate or a superior carbon fiber tactical something. I'll go for that. It's got a pink sleeve. Yeah, the primary defense 2% as opposed to... Yeah, that seems like a lot more. Ah, gifted by Aza. So that's the one I got from the portal. Cool! Back. Black cape, gives shield. Oh, wow, okay. I thought that didn't. The polished iridium penance, 683 shield. Maybe I should have equipped the stuff from last time and it would have made it much easier. Arms? We have arms. Legs? We have legs. 404. 309, but adds weapon power. Why not? So, glaive. The cannon does so much more damage. Level 12, level 10. Osmium, mace and shield. Oh, okay, I didn't see the mace in on my belt. We'll try the cannon. Shield generator, right. I'm learning. Slowly. And we're good. Let's go.
Now that you're making good progress,
over this way.
It's time you and I had a talk.
Oh, so serious?
It's all fun and games till you open Pandora's box.
What are you talking about?
You must have heard of the Dread Empyrean by now. This giant cube was supposedly built to contain it.
Great.
Any sane person would have that concern, but here we are.
Access workshop. So modify. So my carbon fiber tactical thing. Add new tertiary. New tertiary stat to an armor piece. Ooh. How does one? Oh, select a stat to modify. Okay, and then we use the spheres to do the modification somehow? Okay, I'm not bothered right now. We'll leave it. I'm actually going to wrap up there because I feel like I've done quite well. If you would like to check the game out, there is a link. Do me a favour and just click on it anywhere and have a look, because they were kind enough to send me a copy of the game. I've enjoyed it, and I plan on playing it some more. And the least I can do is ask you to go have a look at it for me. Even if it's not up your street, go have a look at it, see if it's something that you might want to familiarise yourself, because then you can recommend it to other people. Now I'm going to wrap up there and raid off, so let's see whom is available. I mean... oh. I have too many choices. Let's go Impish Fox. She's playing Minecraft on the Ramble Life server, a server I'm a member of, and I want to check out what she's up to. Reese's, thank you for the company and the support. Thank you everyone for coming along. You're all amazing, and I'm very, very lucky to have so many awesome people join me whilst I get to enjoy and play some games. We'll be back to playing Minecraft on Sunday. It's an earlier stream than normal. We're starting at 2 PM, so 4 hours earlier than the time we started today. And then I can watch Formula 1 afterwards. Not that that's my priority for the weekend. Just a good way of fixing things in. There is a raid message. If you could, do me a favour and copy and paste it. Post it into my chat so that you know you've got it. And then when you head on over, post it in Impish's chat. If you haven't got access to my emotes, try doing the thing just removing those 2 emotes. And thank you very much for the company. I'll see you on Sunday. So much to do tomorrow. Eee. Let's get planning. Creeper attack, says Ossa. That's not what I said. I mean creeper raid. Sure. Ossa, why not? If it's still got my derpy emotes in it, it works. This outfit is definitely very different. The boots remind me of the boots on the guys from... Oh, it's one of the Marvel films. Can't think of it. Stuff to do. I'm looking forward to this. But that'll be another day. Thank you very much. Goodbye!